More tips than ever before.
Let's meet the characters in Avenue Q.
We give you the BuzzFeed.
All this and so much more. We're your hosts today. This is Chris McKinney.
This is my main man, Ben Goldstein.
Good morning, Staples.
Good morning, Staples. It's Thursday, March 20th. I'm Chris McKinney.
And I'm Ben Goldstein. We have a great show for you today. But before we begin, would you please stand and say the pledge with class of 2012 Staples graduate Charlie Greenwald.
Hey everybody, good to be back. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thanks, Charlie, for helping us with the pledge.
We have lots of tips for you in our show today. To begin, we have a 1-minute tip from Mr. Rogers' Tech Neighborhood.
Good morning, Staples. This is Mr. Rogers, and I'm here again to give you a Tech Corner tidbit. Today we're going to talk about how to submit files to teachers when you may not have the same word processing software that the teacher has. So we're going to take a few minutes and take a look at that. When you're going to upload to a teacher's Dropbox or to Turnitin.com and you're unsure if the file format that you're using is going to work, the easiest way to deal with it is to change it. So when you go up to File, you can choose Save As. And one of the options in any word processor is Save As Type. And you can change it to different formats. In this case, rich text format is one of the easiest formats that just about any platform can read. Go ahead and click Save, and now you're going to have a format that the teacher can use. Again, if you're unsure of what the teacher can read, please make sure you change it to rich text format. That's it for today, Staples. Have a good one.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers, for your suggestion on a more generic text format for our schoolwork. I'm sure many students might benefit from your suggestion.
Up next, several of our TV journalists wondered about the new plaque featured in the main office. So they spoke to our vice principals and asked them what it really meant to be a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. Here's what they found.
This past fall, Staples High School was very fortunate to receive a coveted Blue Ribbon Award from the Department of Education. The Blue Ribbon Award, we were one of 286 schools across the nation, I believe out of 45 states, to earn this tremendous award. There were only 3 other schools in the state of Connecticut that achieved the award for 2013. Simply put, the Blue Ribbon Award really acknowledges and recognizes a wonderful student achievement in the teaching that goes into making this happen. So we should all be proud if you see teachers or administrators wearing, or all faculty for that matter, and staff members, because it takes the whole team to make this happen. The Blue Ribbon, now you know a little bit about what the Blue Ribbon's about, and it simply put validates what we all know, that Staples High School is a tremendous school.
Thanks to Mr. Farnan for taking a few minutes to exactly explain what it means to be a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. So now, when you walk past the plaque in the principal's office, you'll know its implications.
This weekend, Staples Players is presenting 4 performances of Avenue Q. This is the first time Players has done a show built entirely around puppets.
Because of the uniqueness of this show, Jake Reiser asked Mr. Roth if he could meet some of the characters from Avenue Q.
Mr. Roth agreed that Staples should meet some of the Avenue Q characters, and so here's Jake's interview with them.
Hey guys, I'm Jake Reiser. I'm here with some of the cast members of Avenue Q. First, we're here with Kate Monster and with Princeton. We're going to ask them a few questions. So Kate Monster, talk to us about your character in the show.
Hi, I'm Kate Monster, and I'm a kindergarten teaching assistant. And I dream of opening up my own school, only for monsters.
And now Princeton, tell us a little bit about who you are.
My name is Princeton, and I'm 23, and I just moved to Avenue Q after I graduated college with a BA in English.
So Kate Monster, you want to be a teacher's aide. Talk to us about being an educator and taking over a class.
My first day with my own class? Ugh. Well, let's just say the class started their own tribal society. I don't want to talk about it. You'll have to come to the show to find out more.
So on Avenue Q, there's an ongoing discussion about whose life is worse.
Well, my life sucks the most. I don't have a job, I'm single, and I waste my parents' money on beer.
You think your life sucks? I don't have a boyfriend.
So Kate Monster, there's another monster in the show, Trekkie Monster. Are you two related in any sort of way?
What? No, not all monsters are related. I find that racist.
Oh, whoops, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry for asking that. It's okay. Well, now we're joined by Nikki and Rod. These two share an apartment together on Avenue Q. Nikki, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Nikki, and I live on Avenue Q with Rod. I don't really do much.
And then Rod, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Rod, and we live together, right? And well, I provide the house, and the money, and the food, and the cleanliness. Yeah.
So we understand on Avenue Q, you guys talk about a lot of real-life adult issues such as homosexuality. Do you guys want to elaborate further on that?
No, I'm fine. I don't need to talk about that.
Oh, come on, Rod. You know you want to.
No, I just said I don't. It's fine.
But you really do. Anyways, what I want to say is that we talk about stuff like this all the time, and if you really want to learn more about what I have to think about it and what Rod has to think about it, then you should go see the show. Come see Avenue Q.
So Lucy the Slut has just come to join us. Lucy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Lucy the Slut. I love to perform for gentlemen and obstacles to those gentlemen.
So finally coming to join us here is Trekkie Monster. Tell us a little bit about who you are, Trekkie.
Hello, me name Trekkie Monster. Me love living on Avenue Q, but me not have too many friends. But that no mean nothing because I have many friends online on all of me social media outlets.
So do you have any sort of relation to Cookie Monster?
Cookie Monster? No, me have no affiliation with Cookie Monster. Me interest is in social media.
So now you know a little bit more about the characters who live on Avenue Q. You should all come see Princeton and Kate Monster and Lucy the Slut and Nikki and Rod and Trekkie Monster and all of the characters who live on the Avenue. You can come see the show Friday, March 21st at 7:30, Saturday, March 22nd at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., and then on March 23rd at 3 p.m. Now let's throw it back to the hosts.
Live on Avenue Q.
Thanks, Jake, and thanks to Mr. Roth for allowing us to meet some of the main characters in this wonderful show. Tickets are being sold in the CAF during lunch, or you can purchase them at stapleспlayers.com.
Up next is an announcement by Mr. Dodig about the winners of the National History Contest. Here it is.
Staples recently competed in a history competition. Here's Mr. Dodig with the results.
Last Saturday was the Fairfield County History Day competition at Fairfield University. It was a great day and Staples students showed tremendous poise as they presented their work. We placed first in 6 of the 8 project categories. Please join me in congratulating the following people.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got sold. This is my world. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst.
Congratulations to all of those people and to their coaches, Ms. Franchese and Ms. Pinchbeck.
That's it, Staples. Now back to the host.
Thank you, Mr. Dodig, and congratulations to the winners.
Many students are familiar with the popular online BuzzFeed video series. This week, Ben and I decided to make a Staples spin-off.
We wanted to see what Staples students had to say about free periods. Here's the first edition of Staples BuzzFeed.
So remember, if you have any ideas or topics of what else we might investigate, we would be happy to hear from you. So email or Facebook either of us at these addresses below.
Up next is some sports for you. Emma Cataldo submitted this piece to us about one of the staple sports that rarely, if ever, gets our attention.
That's right. She interviewed Sophia Cord, one of Staples' star pole vaulters. Here's her interview.
You have to work every single muscle in your body because you've got the arms and the running, and then you got to use your abs to swing up. Everyone kind of, we all just talk to each other from different teams while we're waiting to jump, so it's really like a friendly sport too. When I was younger, I would watch the Olympics and I would see the pole vaulters, and I thought it was really cool. So I thought, since there's a team at Staples, why not try? I think since there's only 2 of us right now, me and Grayson, it's good to get more people into it.
Thanks, Emma, and thank you, Sophia, for sharing a little bit about yourself and your interest in pole vaulting.
Up next, we have some announcements from the athletic department about the spring sports season.
Good morning. Spring sports tryouts begin for baseball pitchers and catchers on Monday, March 17th. The other sports will begin on Monday, March 24th. Make sure you have your Form C and sports physical in with the nurse prior to those dates. Good luck with the tryouts.
Thank you, Mrs. Skudnick, for your update on spring sports.
Up next is another tip. This is new, and we like it.
We do.
See what you think of this week's coach's tip.
What's going on, Staples? Me and my group decided to go around school and get motivational tips from coaches for second semester students. Here's Mr. McFarland to start it off.
What I like to tell my kids is if you take care of the little things, the big things take care of themselves, whether it's in the community, in the classroom, or on the ball field. So, my tip of the day is take care of the little things.
There you have it, Staples. Thank you, Mr. McFarland. We'll see you next week with another tip.
Thank you, Mr. McFarland, for being our first coach to share some great advice with us. We look forward to hearing from our other coaches here at Staples High School.
And we have one last tip for you from one of our favorite Staples students. Here's Kelsey's tip of the week.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Good morning, Staples. This is Kelsey Shockey, and I am back with the second happy tip of this semester. In order to start school on the right foot, besides getting sleep from last week's happy tip, you definitely need to eat breakfast. Breakfast is essential because it helps fuel you for the rest of your hard-working school day. That's it for me, Staples. Have a great rest of the week, and remember, stay happy. And before I forget, for those of you who want to try out for the girls' tennis team, there will be a meeting tomorrow right after school in room 188. Hope to see you there. Now back to the host.
Thanks, Kelsey, and we really like your new choice of song. We look forward to more happy tips this semester.
That's our show, Staples. With a little bit of St. Patrick's Day luck, we will be back next week with 2 more shows. Don't forget to get your tickets to Avenue Q. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I know that you need to put the toilet seat back down. All right, we've had this conversation multiple times, and I don't care if they're seeing it, but it's an issue. And yes, I know you provide the house and you provide the food, but, I think that if everyone listening right now looked to each other look this. Rod, calm down. And if they all told them how much they cared, how much they cared.
Okay, you made this about toilet seats, and now this is about how much we all care. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Rod. You can keep on talking.
I had no idea.